So Mark, I think your myth number 7 is one that a lot of salespeople get really hung up on, and that's it's all about the price. That's what matters. That's what people buy on, and of course, we know that isn't the case at all in the main. So, just explain how that works and how it unravels.
Well, nobody buys anything just because of the price. Marks & Spencer's a great example at the moment. Their clothes side, struggling. Their food side, doing incredibly well. Now, I don't know whether you've been into a Marks & Spencer's Simply Food, but they're on the higher side of price. But providing the customer sees that they have a credible solution to match their compelling need, and providing that it's in line with the price, it doesn't matter. And that's what we mean by perceived value. We don't all buy the cheapest car. We don't all wear the cheapest clothes. We don't all go on the cheapest holidays. Why not? Well, it's because we have certain needs that we want from a product. Then we look for that credible solution. Now, of course, we want value, but it's not about the cheapest price.
So how does a salesperson, or what advice could you give to a salesperson that gets very hung up on price? Because I've had salespeople in my office, I'm sure you have as well, where that you can almost see them cringing as they tell you what the price is. They're almost ashamed of it. I don't know why. But how do we, I suppose because they believe it's the ultimate thing that they're going to get screwed on or whatever else, how do you help a salesperson get beyond that? What are the things that you train them in?
Well, if a product, in terms of a value line, so if you were to draw a line and perceive value, if my product is falling underneath that line, then clearly I've got a problem, because you're seeing that the price is more expensive than the value that you're getting back. So there's two ways that I can get you back to the value line. I can either reduce the price. Now, nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to protect their margins. So the only way I can increase the value, get to the line, is by increasing the value. Now, I can tell you about all the bells and whistles on that product, and that will create more value. But none of that means anything if you don't want it. The two words that I think salespeople often should say is, so what? You give me all these added value, but actually, do I want that value? Look at some of the cut price supermarkets right now, okay? The Adults and the Lidls of this world, they're the guys who are doing incredibly well. And the reason for that is actually they're giving the customer what they want. So therefore, the minute a customer says, so what, is the minute that actually we've kind of lost the race. So it's all about understanding, yes, that you need a better credible solution, but delivering against a compelling need.
And that goes back to understanding your customers properly and what your value proposition is in the first place.
Absolutely right.